Hello guys and welcome to Different Russia channel. Today we are at our dacha. For those who are for the first time on my channel, that is some kind of a small community with village houses, and here people come for vacations, for holidays. So maybe you call it holiday house or vacation house. So that is usually not the place where people live permanently, but they escape here from the city for weekends, for example, or for vacations. We have a small house in Moscow region, and in this episode we will speak about the money. How much is it to have a house in Moscow region? A grey winter day today, rather windy, not very cold, -5 at the moment. And let's go for a small walk. I will tell you just a little bit about the place, because the price of property depends upon the location. So if the location is somewhere in the middle of Russia, the prices will be different, of course. So location, location and location. Our dacha community is rather big. We have 400 houses here, approximately 400 houses. That is the center of the center. This pond is the center of our dacha community, and usually all the activity is here. People have fun in summertime, they are swimming, they are sunbathing. In winter they celebrate here New Year holidays for those who live here permanently. So you can see some kind of a table of ice, of snow, and over there some small skating area, some lights as you can see. So the New Year illumination is here. And that is some small dachas. Usually our houses look like this. Very, very small. And they are usually for some summer vacations, not for winter. This dacha community is located about 30 kilometers northeast of Moscow, near a big town. Not a city, but I should say it's a town, which is called Fryazino. So as we are close to the city and as we are in Moscow region, the prices here of course will be higher, because all the property in Moscow region is rather expensive. If you go somewhere to, I don't know, Vladimirskaya region or Tulskaya region, the prices will be of course lower, but here in Moscow region the prices are usually very high. Usually Russians are happy owners of not very big pieces of land. For example, our piece of land is about 600 square meters. And if to buy such a piece of land now, it will be about 2-3 million rubles. And also the house. The price of the house depends upon the house itself. For example, such a small house, as you can see over there or over here, will be rather cheap. But also, as now we have very, very high prices, it will be about 2 million rubles. So a few years ago it was possible to build it for 1 million, but now the prices are very, very high. And of course, if we speak about cottages, cottages are rather expensive. The prices of cottages will be, I think, 10 million rubles and up. So of course it depends upon what cottage you have. Also, guys, it depends if your land is good looking or not. So if there are a lot of weeds, some, I don't know, dead bushes or trees, the price will be lower. If you have a lawn, a very pleasant looking area with some pool, for example, the price of course will be higher. At the moment, guys, we are at our dacha. The piece of land here is 600 square meters, 20 by 30 meters. In Russia, we measure it with sotka. Sotka, that is 100. 100 means 100. So 100, that is a piece of land 10 by 10 meters. Here is 600 square meters. That is not a big and not a small piece of land. Some people have smaller pieces, for example, 400 square meters and 300 square meters. But the average number of people have about 600 square meters. That is enough if you would like to live here during just summertime. But if you would like to live here constantly and you would like to have some, I don't know, some farm, chickens, hens, I don't know, geese, cows, or maybe pigs, the price of land should be much bigger. And usually if people buy cottages, brick cottages, they prefer to buy 1,000 square meters and more. So in Russian that is 10 sotka and more. That is Alex. Today he is grumbling as always and he doesn't want to be in the video. So guys, today without him. Or maybe he will be in a better mood. Alex, why are you so grumbling today?
Да капец, все завалили. Барахло.
Happy Alex, yeah?
Дайте мне пройти.
He was busy with digging the paths and he is tired. Winter time is not fun here because a lot of snow and a lot of extra work to do. We not often come here during the winter time because nothing to do here, very cold, and just to sit inside the house, that is not very big fun. But from time to time we come to check our property. Our neighbors are living here, so if anything happens, we will definitely know, but from time to time we also come. I don't know, guys, the price of our house, how much it is now, if to go and buy it. Why I do not know, because we built it ourselves. Alex, he's dead, and some other relatives from our family came to help. That is why I don't know how much it is, because we paid just for the materials and all the work was for free. But approximately 3 million rubles, I think it will be at the moment. Also, it depends upon communications such as water, electricity, gas. Here we have water and electricity, but we do not have gas. And as for our piece of land, it will be about, I think, 2 million rubles if to buy it now. So this dacha belonged to my granny and my grandpa, and now we are the owners here. Alex is building and digging everything here, and I am busy with making bears and cooking some food. So, Alex, maybe we should go for a small walk around our dacha community and show what we have here. What do you think?
Пошли.
Huh?
Пошли.
Okay, Alex is not against. Yeah. As you can see, guys, the construction that we made a few years ago is still here. And it works really great.